The Nigerian music industry is full of evil men. Mohbad death has now exposed Olamide, Don Jazzy, Wizkid and Naira Marley's evil secret as music bosses. What if I tell you today that these music bosses have occultic group that they operate, and whoever they sign into their record label must belong or be a member of the occultic group, although they will never explain this to the artist. So in this video, I will reveal to you how they operate, starting with Olamide. Olamide is one of the most influential artists and record boss we have in Nigeria and Africa at large. One who is believed to be a great instrument in the Nigerian music industry today and has brought young talented artists to limelight. Artists like Adekunle Gold, Fireboy, Lil Kesh, Asake and many others. But have you ever wondered why Lil Kesh left the label? Well, of course the media choose to let us believe that it is all a contract expiration. But what if I tell you today that there is more to it that Olamide is hiding that we all don't know? Well, his ex-record signee, who is better known as the Princess of the YBNL, posted a little taste of her own bad experience while she was still under the record label. She narrated how Olamide brought her into the YBNL, but instead of helping her to become a great artist that she always dreamed of, rather she was turned into an errand girl by his wife. Reports say she'll record over 25 hit tracks, but only 4 songs were released. Isn't this a high level of wickedness? And moving to the next is Don Jazzy. Don Jazzy is another producer and record boss that has always brought many talented young artists into limelight. I know many children whom were born in 2000 will find it hard to understand what I'm saying, but have you ever asked yourself why the Mo Hit record is no more operating? And before we know, Marvin's record became the new trend. Well, Don Jazzy was the founder of one of Nigerian early record label called the Mo Hit record, which had the likes of the Band, Wande Cole, Prince and few others as the signees under the record. But all of a sudden, these great legendary singers in one way or the other left the record due to the times and conditions that were involved in the record label. Just like any other ex-signee, they all made us believe that it was all a contract expiration, but no, there is also more to it. Now fast forward when the record name was changed from Mo Hit record to Marvin's record, and Koredebelu happens to be one of Don Jazzy's signee who made great hit songs with the record, but later left the record label at exactly when he was making waves and hit tracks. And coming down to number 2 is Wizkid. I know many of you Wizkid fans will definitely find this hard to believe as to why the star boy is being dragged into this matter, right? Well, as the matter don't reach this level like this, no stone will be left unturned. Wizkid is a prominent figure and also an icon in the Nigerian modern day Afrobeat. He is the record boss of the Starboy Entertainment, whom has also brought several prominent music stars like Lab, Mr. Easy, Malik Berry, Terry and so many others. But in the early months of 2018, one of his ex-signee, Alo Inas, accused him of having a shrine in the house that he consults before signing an artist. But in reply to the accusation, Wizkid tweeted in one of his social media platforms by saying Alo Inas could not take the risk. But my question is, what risk was he referring to? Shey una see say the story for here no pure again, right? Well, I'm coming down to the last man standing, which is Naira Marley, aka the Malian president, aka the Eliminator. He is a controversial British Nigerian singer and also the CEO of the Malians record. I mean, what else do you expect from a person who identifies himself as the gang leader of a glee group that doesn't abide by the community rules and regulations? Although on the other hand, he did a very good job as a record boss by bringing so many talented music stars into the limelight like Zinoliski, C Black, Fabian Blue, late mohbad and so many others. It is believed that they are all made to sign an evil contract at a point of their career, and also to take an oath on not to disclose whatever is happening in the label to the outside world. Now fast forward to the present, all fingers are pointing to Naira Marley over the death of his ex-signee Mohbad, who refused to sign the evil contract with them. In a live video, Mohbad was seen running for his dear life and crying out to Nigerians to help him out from the hands of the gang called the Malians. He even made it known to the public that if he dies, Naira Marley should be held responsible.
Everybody in your world, please help me if I die. Oh, Amalian is in Amalian. So I don't know these people are behaving on me.
And that brings us to the end of this video. What is your opinion in the Nigerian music industry today? Is taking someone's life really worth it? Mohbad was doing very well before leaving the Malians record, and he even did better after leaving the label. Why the untimely death? Rest in peace, Mohbad.